Alright, so as you can see, our monthly balance isn't really that high, and the main reason is because the service upkeeps is really high, and our taxes isn't really that high compared to our service upkeeps. So what I do to fix this issue is buy two new tiles and plan to build like a suburb here. And you might ask why these two tiles, and this is because these two tiles have a good buildable area and are connected to my starting 9 tiles. Also looking at it, these two tiles are actually kind of hilly. So what I do is I use my landscaping tool and make it a bit flat so it's more suitable for our building conditions here. After I am done with all that, I decide to build an interchange, but I run into a problem. And that problem is I don't have intersections unlocked yet. So then I had to make my own intersection using the available resources so far. So the first thing I do is I actually lay out like the main road that the exit and the entrance will be from the highway. And after this, I kind of decide to go for a cloverleaf kind of. So I set up the exits and the entrances of the cloverleaf. And then here I decide to lay out the main road of the town. So all the shops, all the residential would be connected from here. And I start to build my first residential area. I don't want to really go for my old style. I want to build like modern, rich houses kind of. So for this, I actually use the UK region pack homes because they give kind of like a more rich um vibe. Like the houses are bigger in this pack, so I use the homes from these pack. Here I actually just lay out the basic foundations for my future apartment that I want to build here because I had to get my population somehow, and this apartment complex would be a big factor to that. And after I go on to name this district, now I realize here that I forgot to name the district, the old district, so I go on and name it to Troversville. There's no reason for it, but just felt like Troversville would be a good name. And going back to the new suburb, I decided to name this Manlius. Again, no reason for this, but it just felt nice. Here what I do is I recreate the town center I had from last video. I use the exact same measurements to recreate it. Kind of want to do this for all my suburbs. As you can see here, this was like the big house I was talking about. You can clearly see it's pretty big, looks kind of like a multi-family house, and it looks like a rich person would own it. Here I just build a small high school like I said in the last episode. I don't really have time to decorate it, so I just place it down for now. Maybe in the future I'll come back and decorate it. All of a sudden it started snowing, but for the next couple of minutes you'll just see me building the new roads and just zone. I was actually surprised how there was almost 1,000 people living here, but still no traffic on the roads. Here I just try to fix a small traffic congestion back in the old side of town in Troversville. Back in Manlius, I built another small road for more apartments because that's the main way we are getting our population up. All of a sudden, I was just doing some work and I see a massive traffic crash. Four vehicles off the road, everything's in a panic, traffic is getting congested, police is arriving to the spot. There is a lot of problems going on right now. Now, it's still unclear how these four cars slash trucks went off the road, but it was causing a lot of problems. The main problem it was causing was traffic. We are seeing traffic that we have never seen before. It's actually getting piled up. The police was still inspecting the location, so it would take some time for the traffic to get cleared up. Now, after the accident got cleared up, traffic still was kind of congested, but it seemed to be flowing way better. And around here, traffic is almost gone. Now the moment you have all been waiting for. In about an hour, I times 10 my monthly balance from 30k to 330k. Now you might ask, how did I do this? Now I'll give you my reasons. First things first was I placed that in high school, which helped my population get more educated. And this directly contributes to the second factor, which was that offices were not really occupied at this time. But after people started getting educated, office demand was getting fulfilled and people were actually working in offices, resulting in a positive tax income under the office tax. Now, the third thing I can say is just population boost. Like the increase in population led to more jobs being created, more commercial space being needed, and it just led to an overall boost in everything.